Hello everyone, I'm going to do another video on socialism today. And in this one, I want to talk about how the Democratic Party is a party of dictators. And the versions of socialism proposed by the Democratic Party is not true socialism, but for their dictatorship. I've been leading you along gradually on the socialism concepts. I have said multiple times that socialism, true socialism, modern socialism, is a good thing and is the best thing for society, and we must have it. But I've also warned against the dictators and the dictatorship, those who use socialism or any popular movement for their own personal power. Okay? The Democratic Party, right now, and they have since, I don't know when, many years, but the Democratic Party leadership for, let's say, 20 years, is all about dictatorship, power, control. They don't want anything for the people at all. They don't want what's good for the country at all. Now, we've seen this time and time again. Many YouTube channels have talked about this. President Trump has been exposing it, so it's becoming more and more knowledge. Regarding socialism, while I believe socialism is a good thing and should be adopted, know that anything that the Democratic Party says about socialism is not socialism. Okay? True socialism is good, but anything that the Democratic Party offers you as socialism is bad. It's bad because their whole purpose is for dictatorship. Like I explained in previous videos, they are the type of people that co-opt movements for their own personal power. They use words, whatever words are popular, to make you think they're going to give you what you want. But in fact, they're just using words to keep their power, get more power, and then make rules, the laws, in their favor to create more of a dictatorship. Okay? So, I want socialism in this country and I want it around the world. But we cannot do this until after the Democratic Party has been eliminated. Okay? We cannot do this until the Democratic Party has been eliminated and has been replaced with some other party. Okay? When conservatives, Republicans, adopt socialism, it will be the good kind of socialism. They can champion that, and that'll be the good kind of socialism. And ideally, when that happens, the Democratic Party would have always been reduced, and only the good people are left, and the good people will rise up to power, and they will present the good concept of socialism without dictatorship. Okay? But as of now, do not support any democratic idea on socialism, because every one of those ideas are aimed at dictatorship, control of you, control of the government, giving more power for themselves, giving more money to themselves. Okay? We have seen this recently in the dictatorship. We've seen it with AOC, Cortez. We've seen it with Nancy Pelosi. We've seen it with Hillary Clinton. We've seen it with Obama. And more recently with Obama and the whole Jussie Smollett thing, dictatorship. Power for them, but not for you. Okay? So, Democratic Party leadership is all about dictatorship. Dictatorship, dictatorship, dictatorship. So the first thing is socialism. Okay, so many things running through my brain. I want socialism. Socialism is good, but not the Democratic Party socialism. So anything proposed by the current Democratic Party leadership on socialism, automatically exit, because it's not what we want. It gives more dictatorship instead of back to the people, which is what socialism is. Okay. 2, we really cannot propose the good kind of socialism until 2 things happen. The conservatives adopt socialism and realize how good it is and adopt the good things of socialism. And the Democratic Party has been reduced, where all the corrupt leadership is gone. Okay, only then can the good ideas of socialism can be discussed, debated, and implemented. And I think that'll be a while. Which brings us to point 3. The Democratic Party must be eliminated. They must be reduced. They must be destroyed. And this is not one of those political football game things of, oh, I want Republican power, so we need to destroy the other party. No. They are dictators. They are dictatorships. Okay? All right? They are dictatorships. The Democratic Party leadership right now is equivalent to Stalin, Saddam Hussein, Genghis Khan. I don't know who else you want to name. But they're horrible. I mean, I could go on for hours on all the things that they've done. All the evidence of dictatorship, horrible things that the leadership has done. Okay? So they must be eliminated, reduced, which means don't vote for them, ever. Don't vote for them. Don't vote for any Democrat. Not for a while. You need to reduce the power so that they have none. So the leadership can be kicked out. And the good people can rise up to top. Okay, so for the time being, nobody should vote Democrat. Ever. Never, 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 never. The party I believe that should replace it is the Green Party. The Green Party does have some good ideas. I don't like all their ideas, no, but most of them ideas are good. Most of their ideas are good. And if you have the Green Party raising up in power, the Democratic Party is a dictatorship, chop them off. If they're reduced, nobody votes for them, they're become irrelevant, the Green Party will rise up. Now we'll have the Green Party and the Conservatives, which are actually more closely aligned. There are some differences, but at least they're more, both these parties, at least not dictatorships, and they're both for the people, of the people, kind of thing. Okay? So, again, and I repeat this because it's very important, socialism is good. We want socialism. We want the good kind of socialism. But Democratic Party leadership, anything they propose, is always formed at a dictatorship. It has nonsense. Their policies will not make sense. They will just be destructive and a dictatorship. Okay? So, I do want socialism, but not Democratic Party leadership. Socialism, not Democratic Party Congress and Democratic Party Senate proposed socialism. Not Democratic state legislature socialism. Okay? I hope that difference makes sense to you. Okay? Because there is a difference. There is a difference. Okay. Just say no to Democratic Party socialism. Just say no to Democrats. Vote for President Trump in 2020. Vote all conservative Republicans and Green Party in 2020. And maybe in 4 years, we can actually propose realistic socialism at that time. That's all.